But another thing to bear in mind is like, if you have just woken up in the last few years, you need to approach things as if you're a child. Try and remember that we know a very, very tiny amount of what there is to know. And even in terms of our senses, right? You've probably seen that image where it shows like a huge, vast spectrum of frequencies and information. And then it says this here, this tiny hair width slither here is what you can perceive with your 5 senses. And it's barely anything. Like we only see a tiny spectrum of light. And we only hear a tiny limited spectrum of the sound frequencies that are actually available. So we are aware of a very tiny part of our existence. Everything else, we don't really know what it's doing or how it works. So we need to approach it like a child. Be open-minded, playful, curious, but don't assume that you know something for certain. Always be willing to change your beliefs and change what you know to be true, because that's just how an open mind works. You need to be flexible and open, even if it's something that you've believed your whole life. And this is where a lot of people find it difficult. That could be wrong, and in many cases it is wrong. So yeah, approach things as if you don't really know whether it's true or not, and you're just kind of playfully finding out. You're just exploring it like a child.